Yeah, it's crazy.
And yeah, so a lot of people like cheered and went nuts, and it's kind of cool because like it seems like these movies are like actually like connecting to like hardcore fans, which I feel like never happens. Like you look at Star Wars and like, everything new that comes out, like it seems like everyone hates. But like in the case of Marvel, it seems like they just can't fail. Like they like, and that's why I like do have confidence for Captain Marvel too, because it's like they haven't proven anyone wrong yet in terms of the movies. You know?
I find that like, because I had to ask Dylan about it, like why DC was so much worse in their they're so like decent in their shows and then so much worse in their films.
Yeah, I think a big part of that is like they saw like the success of Marvel and they tried really hard to rush into like emulating them. You know, like because Marvel, it took like they didn't have this plan to start. I don't think like this like what it built into right now. So they had like movies. They had like an individual movie. They had Iron Man 1. And like they didn't have any thoughts of actually making it like a bigger thing. And so they made a good movie about it. And they kind of I think they went into like and it took them a few years to even do like the Avengers, and then it built into what it is now. While it, like they do the Superman movie, and then they jump right into Batman vs Superman, which was essentially like almost their version of the Avengers already.
Yeah.
And it was just like I felt like no one actually had a chance to care about Batman or Wonder Woman yet. Like Superman wasn't as good as the first Iron Man was either. So it's like you have a harder time. I don't know. They made it so you have a harder time connecting and caring when like there's all this stuff going on. Because Infinity War, it's like there's so much stuff happening, you know, like and that just has to happen with the amount of characters. But you've had all of this time and all these individual movies to actually like care about them, you know, like
It's established.
It's established already, and so it's like it's easy to just kind of have them go on their own adventures because you already have that basis. But in like the case of DC, like they're figuring it out, I think, because I think they're kind of starting to try to do their own thing and let like directors like Patty Jenkins for Wonder Woman like say their own Wonder Woman story and not worrying too much about this whole expanded universe. And that's why I think the movies are getting better, is because they're not trying to like copy Marvel as much anymore. And it's because what Marvel's done is like completely unprecedented. You know, like no one's ever done this or is ever going to do this again. I don't think. Like 10 years of like 20 plus movies of like, I don't. It's just crazy to me. Like
Interconnected and everything.
Interconnected, yeah, into just one thing that everyone is so excited about. You know, like universally.
And did they because like